Do you see me?
I will let you know as soon as I do.
Okay.
Yep, I see you.
You see me? Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're back.
Hello, hello.
Hi, hi, hi. Let me know. We should check our sound, I guess, eh? See if it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Can I start?
Yes, you can get started whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions. And on the last live, we did 120,000 likes, so we did 15 free questions. So tap, tap, tap. We're going to go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live. Let's try to beat the last live, okay? Tap fast.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A €5 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. €15 will get you 3 questions answered. €25 will get you 5 questions answered. And €50 will get you 10 questions answered plus 1 bonus question. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to start putting in some questions, everyone. Our first question here is from Gorgeous, who says, will I be moving by March of next year?
I hear April.
All right. Our next question is from Skystay, who says, do we buy a house 2025?
It's a year and a half away, I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Audrey R., who says, is becoming a dentist the right path for me or being a physical therapist?
I'm drawn to the physical therapy just because you are a helper energy. And although doing dentistry is helpful as well, you'll get more reward out of the physical therapy, I hear.
Our next question is from Sarah Miller, who says, will we spend time together this week?
Next week.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Mary. Mary says, good morning, ladies. Will we make an offer to a house in December? Thank you so much.
Yes, I hear. I hear yes. Oh, very good.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Yes. And we are just getting started here, everyone, so it is the perfect time to get on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our first question here on our list is from Andy Dionarin.
Hey,
Hello,
Andy.
Welcome back. Andy gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
His first question is, I don't feel appreciated at my current job. Should I start looking for a new job?
I hear that the new job, no, you can start looking now, but it's not going to be even posted until 4 months from now.
Andy's next question is the president of the company I work at happy with my performance?
Yes.
And Andy's last question is, will my girlfriend ask me to go back home with her next year?
Yes. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Andy.
Yeah.
That's it for him.
All right.
Our next question is from Pam Marks.
Hey,
Hi,
Pam.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Pam's first question is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Is there anything you can tell me about the new job, as they want me to train myself, and that makes me nervous? Is this something that I can do and it will work out?
Absolutely, yes. I think for you, read as much as you can, manuals wise, okay? I hear you're going to be more knowledgeable than they're expecting, so yeah, it's going to be fine. I hear you're not going to have to worry, okay? Read as much as you can, though.
Her next question is, saw Keith last night and it was a good visit, but afraid we will go back to the same situation we were in before. Just needing things to be different this time. Do you see what will happen with us going forward?
So I still hear a little bit of this back and forth energy, but I do hear it is going to be better this time. So it's not, just be patient with Keith. He really doesn't have the intention of pulling back, but he does tend to do it out of habit, basically.
Pam's next question is, do you see when Keith and Linda will be divorcing?
Finalized, I'm hearing it's still about a year away.
All right. Thank you so much, Pam. That's it for her. And I am going to go over our list now, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list here, we have Maricruz Munoz, then Anushka Renaut, then Veronica Gomez, then BP, then Marie Lune Fortin, then Jay Gomez, then Connie Newman, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Leilani Azad, then Jory Gardner, then Sandra Phelps, then Brenda Winkel, and looks like that's it for now. Alright, so if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, it's still a great time to do so. You can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. Also remember to keep on tapping the screen, because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you, everyone. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Maricruz Munoz. Hello, Maricruz.
Hi, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning, honey.
Danny and I had an argument last night. Is he going to end things with me over the argument?
I do hear that there is contemplation towards ending, but I do also hear that you can save it. So I'm not getting that it's going to end. No.
Maricruz's next question is, do you still see engagement?
I do.
And her last question is there anything from my dad? Thank you.
So your dad is very proud of you. Number one, he does show that he has been doing a lot of support with you around your emotions, I hear. Okay. He's very proud of you is the biggest message that he wants you to hear, but he is feeling that he has to be there to kind of hold you up and support you. So lean on him is what he says. Okay. He is very much still around, and he is very much still a part of your experience.
All right. Thank you so much, Maricruz. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Anushka Renaut.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Anushka. Anushka gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Anushka's first question is, hey ladies,
Hi.
I took your advice and saw Duncan on Saturday as he was sick. We shared a cute moment in his car where I rested my head on his chest and I said, I miss you, and he said, we'll make this work. Do you see what he exactly meant by that?
The connection. He was talking about your connection and being together.
Anushka's next question is, you said Duncan will visit me in Lethbridge in February 2025. Do you see him asking me to be his official girlfriend when he visits me, or do you think he might visit me around March 2025 and then have that conversation?
So it feels like he's not the type to have that kind of like conversation in that sense. It's just going to kind of happen is what I hear. So it's not like you're going to sit down and he's going to be like, okay, I'm going to tell everybody you're my girlfriend. It's not like that. It's more you guys are going to start having a closer connection, and then it just is.
Anushka's next question here, she says, at work, my probation period in PepsiCo ends in March 2025. Just wanted an energy update. Do you see me successfully passing the probationary period? I'm sure things are well, but I don't know why I'm stressing out for no apparent reason.
I hear you're fine, honey. Yeah, it really is for no reason, I hear. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna get past the probation period. Don't worry about that. Yeah. They like you there, so you don't have to worry. All right?
All right, thank you so much, Anushka. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Veronica Gomez.
Hi,
Welcome
honey.
back, Veronica. Always good to see you. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Veronica's first question, she says, will I get my period this month even if I am not using the magnesium spray?
I hear not without the spray. So you really need to balance your hormones first to have the period become more of a regular, okay?
Veronica's next question is, should I go with the new brokerage now or wait until the craziness of the holidays pass?
I hear for you to start slow. However, here's the thing. I would go now, start with them now, but you're not going to have momentum until the new year anyways, because again, like you're saying, the craziness of the holidays, not too many people are going to be out buying a house.
And Veronica's last question here, she says, is the water flosser and mattress vacuum I want to purchase from the TikTok shop good, or should I not get them?
Oh, I get a little bit of resistance. Just make sure that it's a reputable place that you're getting it from, okay? So check them out. Check reviews and stuff like that, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from BP.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
BP. Welcome back. BP gets 6 questions here, it looks like.
Okay.
All right, BP's first question, she says, I've definitely not been pushy or bad energy when it comes to being intimate again. However, it's time. As I mentioned before, he's big on retention for spirituality, so I'd have to initiate. Is that okay, just to get the ball somewhat rolling again?
It is.
Her next question is, the energy has been shifted in a positive way for a while now. You heard I may not conceive next year. Has something changed, or will we still conceive if our energy stays like so?
I hear that things will... You guys are going to have a little bit of a slip up. So that's why I hear the energy has changed, is that if you're not going to necessarily keep the momentum that you're keeping now, it's good that you are on it now, and I really hope that you do hold it. But I hear that you may not be able to hold this energy long period.
Her next question is, James answered Desiree's call inside the house yesterday, which made me really happy he did, because it shows me he isn't hiding their conversations. Did he do so on purpose to perhaps show me I can trust that situation? If so, did I prove to him I won't be upset?
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question here, she says... Here. She says, when Desiree called him, he asked me if I can watch the baby Tuesday and Thursday. Will I get to watch him either or both days? He makes me so happy, but gives me even more baby fever.
It looks like both days.
Her next question is, James brought up my birthday being next month, which is cool because I didn't think he'd think about it so soon. Has he thought about what to get me, if anything?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he has. I'm not going to tell you, though, because that will spoil it.
All right, and BP's last question, she says, in the beginning, we agreed to have a baby next year. I feel his energy will be the same as before, but I want to ask him to make sure he's still open. If I'm direct saying as long and as he and I are okay, will he still be open?
As long as you're still okay, yes.
All right, and that is it for BP. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Marie Loon Forte.
Hi again,
Hello,
honey.
Marie Loon. Welcome back. She gets 5 questions here. Marie Loon's first question, she says, on top of traveling, I decided to take 2 weeks off as well for the holidays to rest, integrate, process, and focus on my business and spiritual work.
Love it.
Do you see me being able to have that time off to do this?
Yes.
Her next question is, a Hallmark movie will be filmed at the farm next month. Oh, that's so fun.
Fun.
Will I be asked to be an extra in the movie?
Yes, you will. And, you just let them know that you're interested in doing that. They'll definitely let you.
That's really cool.
That is cool.
Her next question is, do you see what my guides meant when they say I should spend time on my spiritual work during the month of December?
So what they're talking about is just focusing on what the plan is going into the new year. What are you going to be doing? Really focusing on what you want and expect for your business.
Her next question is, you mentioned where I'd move would be 40 minutes away from the farm in Ontario. Will it be west of the farm?
Yes. Yeah, it looks like it.
And Marie Loon's last question here, she says, do you see any wonderful things to come for me in 2025? I feel lots of changes are coming.
You do have lots of great things coming, honey. I think the biggest thing that you're going to have is a romantic relationship, but you have a lot of amazing things happening for 2025. It's a very powerful year. Yeah. It's going to affect you in a very good way, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Loon. That is it for her.
Okay.
And there is now about 10 minutes left to donate, everyone.
Wow.
10 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is about 10 minutes left to donate. And I will go over our list here, everyone, again. So if you have already donated and you're just wondering when you are coming up on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. All right, next up on our list, we have Jay Gomez, then Connie Newman, then Ashlyn Rampool, then Leilani Azad, then Dory Gardner, then Sandra Phelps, then Brenda Winkel, then Marlena Maxusi, then Mel Mack, then Paula S., then Terry B., then Jessica Veliu, then Shannon Lynn H., then Marisol Fernandez, then Kimber Pell, then Andrew Baker, and that's it for now. And if you just finished donating and you didn't hear your name there, don't panic. It does take a moment or two to be added to the list. I will go over the list again in a little bit here. So again, don't panic if you didn't hear your name. Thank you so much, everyone. And there is about 10 minutes left to get on that list, just to remind you all. Thank you so much. All right, next up on our list here, back to the top of our list, is Jay Gomez. Hello,
hey,
welcome
honey.
back. Jay gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Jay's first question is, thank you for all your help about Lupita. Last night, as I was falling asleep, I had a dream she was walking out of my bathroom in a towel. We talked and energy felt positive. I woke up and felt negative. Is this her energy?
Feels like it, yes.
Her next question is, I know there needs to be transformation and healing. Do you see how Lupita is currently feeling about me?
I do hear that there's still a lot of negative energy right now. The transformation will come. It's just going to take some time, so some patience there, okay?
Her next question is, I've been really working to detach from the energy with Lupita, and I feel that I was in a good place. I do get other readings from other readers. Does staying attached or getting readings prevent her from coming forward?
No, I wouldn't say it prevents her from coming forward. What I will say is that how you feel and how so when you hear certain things from a reader, if you have a negative reaction, that's what pushes it away. If you have a positive reaction, that's what pulls it in, okay? So that's where you want to be careful. So if you find yourself having a negative reaction to what's being said to you, then you can just adjust yourself accordingly.
Jay's next question here is, I changed my meds recently and started to feel some of the effects again this weekend. I've been miserable and I wondered if this has been Lupita's energy or if this is because of the medication.
I hear it's the medication, yeah. But I will say that there has been some of Lupita's energy around you for sure.
And her last question is, I recall one of my last questions, you said that she would still be reaching out. Do you still see her reaching out this year?
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Jay.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Connie Newman.
Hey,
Hello,
Connie.
Connie gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Connie's first question is, will Tim and Clarissa remain a couple today or break up?
I hear remain.
Connie's next question is, if Tim and Clarissa break up, will Tim ever be in a happy relationship?
So there is a point here in 2027, so not until then.
And Connie's last question is, do you still see me receiving a settlement with human rights being around $90,000 after all the fees I need to pay?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Connie. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Ashlyn Rampool.
Hi,
Hello,
Heather.
Ashlyn. Welcome back. They get 3 questions here.
Okay.
Ashlyn says, hi, Rebecca. Hi, Bea, my favorite girls. Rebecca, did I make enough votes for the Africa Excellence Award? I canvassed really hard.
You did canvas hard, and I do hear that you made quite a huge following. I'm hearing not quite enough, though. Sorry, honey.
Ashlyn's next question is, will work improve and my career get better?
Absolutely, yes.
And Ashlyn's last question is Kashania thinking of me? What is she thinking about?
You come up often. I will say that it's like off and on, the thinking. A lot of the times when you come up, it is remembering the past, so it's a lot of, we'll say, nostalgia.
All right. Thank you so much, Ashlyn.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for them.
All right.
All right, and one moment here. Our next question is from Lilani Azad. Hello,
Hi,
Lilani.
honey.
Lilani gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, will court go my way when it comes to custody of my son?
Yes.
Her next question is, will Richie propose to me next year?
I hear it's not going to be 2025. 2026 is what I'm hearing.
Lilani's next question is, will I get to go on my trip in February and April next year?
Yes.
Lilani's next question is, will Daniel and Haley last in a relationship?
It's not forever, but it's a longer relationship. But not forever, I hear.
And Lilani's last question is, will Daniel move to Vegas next year?
Oh, I heard yes. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Lilani.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jory Gardner. Hello,
Hi,
Jory.
honey.
Jory gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jory's first question is, are the things that Daniel says he needs to update me on bad things?
No, they don't feel bad. They feel important, though.
Jory's next question is, would I deeply regret getting a hysterectomy at this time?
Yes, you would.
And Jory's last question is, will I get a normal result from my biopsy?
Yes, it looks like you will. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Jory.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
All right.
One moment here. All right, and there is about 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. 5 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is about 5 minutes left to get on the list. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, next up on our list here, we have Sandra Phelps. Hello, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Sandra's first question is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Is the job I seek in the medical field?
Yes.
Next question is the job I seek a receptionist for medical or administrative medical?
It feels administrative. Yeah.
And Sandra's last question is, do you have an initial of the website I should be looking at to apply for the job?
Okay, it looks like an M.
All right, and she says, as always, thank you for answering my questions. Have a great day, ladies.
All right.
You too, Sandra. Thank you. Our next question here is from Brenda Winkle. Hello,
Hey, honey.
Brenda. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Brenda's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Me again. Do you see how Derek feels towards me? We flirt a lot.
Yes, I'm very interested, I hear. So there is a deep attraction.
Brenda's next question is, do you ever see Derek and I being a couple someday?
There is definitely an opening for this, yes. I hear that there will be some non-committed energy first, okay? So it does feel like you will date or do some dating and some physical stuff, but it won't become a commitment until a little bit later is what I hear.
All right, and Brenda's last question, she says, you said earlier I'd find a job in March. Do you see what type of work it would be? Thank you as always. You're both wonderful.
So I do see you with some type of a headset. It does feel like you answer a lot of calls. I'm trying to see what kind of a job it is, but basically what I'm seeing you doing is a lot of go-between. So the headset is part of what you're doing. Yeah.
All right, and Brenda says, thank you as always. You're both wonderful.
No, thank you.
Thank you so much, Brenda. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and there is 2 minutes left to donate now, everyone. 2 more minutes left to get on the list. So again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 2 minutes left to donate. Thank you so much, everyone.
Is Brenda still here? Can you get her to confirm she's still here? Because I heard the job.
Oh, I'm not sure if Brenda's here. I didn't see her on the chat.
Oh, okay.
Brenda, if you're here, you can just say a little,
hi,
it's me, Brenda. I mean, you can tell her and I can just put her timestamp in anyways.
Sure. Yeah. So what I'm hearing is it is like a 911 operator type thing. That's why the headsets are important.
Ah, I see. Yes, she is here.
Yeah. So there you go.
There you go. All right. Thank you so much. That was for Brenda Winkle.
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from Marlena Maxusi. Hello, Marlena. She gets one question here.
Okay.
Marlena's question, she says, hi ladies.
Hi.
So my boyfriend Sherry, due to our culture differences, his parents have forced him to get engaged back home in his country, and he did tell me he will end that to be with me. Will we overcome this together with our families?
You will. It's not going to be easy though. Okay. So, but it's worth the fight.
All right. Thank you so much, Marlena. That's it for her.
Okay.
And this is now your last minute left to get on the list, everyone. Your last minute left to donate. 1 more minute left. All right, our next question here is from Mel Mack, who gets one question as well.
Okay.
Mel says, will my next pregnancy test be positive?
I heard no. 2 months away, I hear.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Paula S. Hello,
Hey,
Paula. Welcome back. Paula gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Paula says, after my conversation with Debbie, will our relationship be better?
Okay, it's a work in progress. It's definitely going to help move things into a better alignment. It's not going to happen immediately though, okay? So it does take some time for things to get better.
Paula's next question is, will I receive a payment before the end of the year from Melissa?
Yes.
Paula's next question is, will Ed follow through and pay his daughter's bill?
Yes.
Paula's next question is there anything I need to know or be aware of?
Okay, so there is an energy around you that you're working with, it feels like. Female energy, I see dark hair. They're not necessarily forthcoming, which means that they're a bit deceptive. This individual, I'm hearing, I think the name is Heather, or at least it starts with an H anyway. This individual is just caution, is what they say. Not always telling the truth is what I get.
All right, and Paula's last question here, she says, my hip has been bothering me. I also need surgery. Will I get feeling better or anything I need to know about this?
You will. It does. This sounds silly in some sense, but it is temperature change that affects it and makes it worse. So try to it's hard to do because it's getting colder out, but try to stay warm is what I'm hearing. Okay. So even just putting like a a hot water bottle or something like that will help.
All right. Thank you so much, Paula. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Terry B.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Terry. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Terry gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Terry says, hello, my beautiful ladies. So it seems like things are looking up for Gay. She's home. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, right now, definitely stabilized.
Her next question is, Bill is taking watching his wife decline very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see how that will go? Will I lose him in the process of her leaving us?
No, you won't lose him. I don't hear that. No. It's hard, though. It's definitely going to be hard. And you are going to have to be kind of his rock.
Terry's next question is, I know things are changing. I feel them.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything I need to know for highest good?
Staying in that high vibration, even though things around you might be a little chaotic or a little bit in that depressing energy, you ought to try to stay in that higher vibration, okay, honey? So looking on the bright side, finding the silver lining, that type of thing, okay? So keep yourself in a high vibration no matter what's happening around you.
Terry's next question is, how about that money? Do you still see it coming this year?
I still see money coming in, yeah.
And Terry's last question is there anything else I need to know to be the best version of me?
It all starts with that inner talk. So, the dialogue that you have within yourself, keeping that in alignment to the manifestations that you've been asking for. You're doing a really good job of clearing. It is difficult sometimes for you to stay in that high vibration though, okay? So they do talk about that still again, maintaining a certain momentum. Sometimes reading self-help will help us to stay in that alignment, or watching, motivational videos and that type of thing will help to keep you in the alignment that you're asking for.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Terry. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jessica Bellew. Hello.
Hi.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
I had to move from my home country a decade ago. I miss it. I sometimes visit. Do you ever see me moving back there?
I hear no.
Her next question is, will I start making money next year? Just graduated college and looking for a job, but haven't had any luck. It's so hard to stay positive.
I know. I do see you landing a job next year. It does feel to me like it's going to be around April though, okay? So it is going to take you some time. Don't panic. I do see you doing something temporarily in between, but the job that actually correlates with what you're supposed to be doing is not until April.
And Jessica's last question is there anything my spirit guides want me to know?
You've got this, honey. You're strong and you're going to be just fine. Don't let the pressures and expectations of those around you overwhelm you, okay? You have a path that you're on. Next year for you, it's going to be a lot easier than this year has been, okay? So you are going to move into the alignment of things that you're needing and wanting. So you've got this.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And our list is now closed for this live, everyone. So we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. Thank you so much, everyone. Also, thank you everyone who was tapping. We have made it to 40,000 likes. Great job, everyone.
I want to beat last live.
Well,
or at least hit where we went last live,
that
which is
sounds
120.
great. I'm sure we can make it. Thank you everyone for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. All right, feel free to start putting in your questions, everyone. Remember that it is yes or no questions that you are putting in, and please include your name with your question. And now we can do our 5 free questions. Yay! All right, our first free question here is from Chrissy. Chrissy says, will my boyfriend G, oops, it just went away. Will my boyfriend G ask me to marry him in 2025?
No, I'm not hearing yes to that. Sorry, honey.
Our next question is from KB, who says, will I see CB on the 30th when he comes out here?
Yes.
Our next question is from Adri, who says, will Daniel pull closer towards me in December?
I do see closeness happening.
Our next question here is from Ashley. Ashley says, we are expecting some money to come in. Do you see it by the end of the year?
It's 2 months away is what I hear.
And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from, let's see here, from Shannon. Shannon says, will I end up with Ross? Please and thanks.
Yes, you will. I heard that fast.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now, but let's keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also a reminder that our list is now closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We're just finishing off everyone who has already donated. So if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on this live, but again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. But that doesn't mean that you can't still get a question answered here. Again, tap that screen once we make it to 80,000. We'll do our 5 free questions. And at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. Thank you so much. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Shannon Lynn H., who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, hi ladies, thank you so much. Do you still see KDP Ross contacting me this year?
Yes.
Her next question is, should I apply for business development position at my current job or leave my company altogether?
No, I don't get for leaving, so I would apply. Yeah.
And Shannon's last question is, I currently live in New York. Lived here most of my life. I feel like a change. Should I actually do it?
I hear you will. It's not going to be, it's not this year though. So the change is next year. It does feel a lot later in the year. So it'll be about a year from now.
All right. Thank you so much, Shannon. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Marisol Fernandez. Hello, Marisol. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, besides my settlement, is there any extra income coming in for 2025?
I see a shift around money for you. I do hear that you will have an increased salary. So it does feel like, yes, you have more money coming in next year.
Marisol's next question is, should I stay at my current job?
Yes.
And her last question is, will I get the job working for the college president?
I hear no. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Marisol. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell.
Hi, honey.
Kimber. Kimber gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
And welcome back. Kimber says, hello, sweet ladies. Hi. Just curious when my son Justin will leave April, as he is pretty sure she has been seeing someone since he has been deployed.
Oh, yeah, she has. Yeah, he's not wrong. It does feel like things don't get finalized for about 8 months. That being said, though, movement is happening now.
Kimber's next question is, I'm bringing my youngest son to the doctor this afternoon. Will he do okay with the diagnosis?
Yes.
I'm working hard lifting his soul up.
Yes, he'll be okay.
And Kimber's last question is there anything from my daddy?
Yeah, honey, you know, you're so brave. And you carry a lot of everybody else's stuff, you know, and your dad has said share the weight with him. Okay. There's a song that plays that makes you think of him. He wants me to just reaffirm for you that that is him, letting you know that he is there, and he has heard you talking to him is what he wants me to tell you. Okay. So he has heard your basically your prayers. Yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Andrew Baker. Welcome back,
Hi,
Andrew.
honey.
Andrew gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
He says, hey, Rebecca.
Hi.
You said me and Serena will talk in January and reconcile in February, but do the spirits have anything else for me as I'm struggling?
Around the relationship or just anything? I'm going to say this. Right now is kind of a tough energy. There, astrologically speaking for you, it is about clearing out old momentum. So it's going to feel a bit uncomfortable and a bit, we'll say mucky, but it shifts. Okay. So you are going to start feeling better more towards the end of December. Okay. Hang on until then. I know it's hard. Do what you can to kind of, keep yourself out of the house. Don't hermit. So basically don't hide out in the house. You want to be out with people and you want to get out of the house so that you start feeling a lot better, okay?
All right. Andrew's next question is she seeing someone else right now or no?
No. No, I don't get that.
All right, and Andrew is going to be giving away his last question here.
Thank you, honey.
So let's give Andrew a big thank you, everyone. Again, he's giving away his last question to one of you in the comments, so feel free to put in a free question here, everyone.
Right on.
All right, so again, feel free to put in a free question in the chat here, everyone, and let's thank Andrew for giving that away. Thank you so much, Andrew.
Honey.
All right, our free question here is for Angelica, who says, will my daughter's scholarships be approved?
I don't hear all of them, but I do hear one specific one, yes, but not all of it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you again, Andrew, for giving away that question.
Definitely. Thank you.
And remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, we do have a few new people on here who are wondering how the list works. Our list is closed for this live, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto our list for this live. We're just finishing off everyone who has already donated. But make sure to sign up for the email list. You can sign up through the link in the bio. That lets you know for the next time we go live. We send out an email, and then you can get on the list for those lives once those emails are sent out when we are going on. We also send out emails when email questions are open as well, in case you do want to keep an eye out for those. So yes, definitely sign up for the email list.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's under sign up list on the link in the bio, guys.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, we're done with Andrew here. Thank you, Andrew. Our next question is from Kai H. Welcome back, Kai. Kai gets 6 questions here.
Okay.
Kai's first question is, will Melissa start talking to me this week or next week? Do you see what day?
I hear it's about 2 to 3 weeks from now. It does feel like it will be a weekend.
All right, Kai's next question is, was her not talking to me because she was mad at me or mad at Devin?
Oh, I hear both. Mad at both is what I heard.
Kai's next question is, will us all going to the con in December be a crucial part in the breakup in the end?
Yes.
Kai's next question is, did things move any further up in the timeline for the breakup, December or more next year?
More next year. Yeah.
Kai's next question is, did Melissa see the text messages Devin sent to me and is pushing him to pay me his part towards the con?
No. No. Sorry, I know, I wish I could say yes to that.
All right, and Kai's last question is, will I pass my research writing class this semester or will I have to take it again in the spring?
You will not have to take it again, I hear. Yeah, you'll pass.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kai. That's it for him.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jeanette Lewis. Hello,
Hey,
Jeanette.
honey.
Jeanette gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Jeanette says, do you think Kendall will still message me before Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Yeah.
Her next question is, will Mark sell his motorcycle before Christmas?
I hear there will be interest. I'm not getting that the sale is going to happen before Christmas, though. There will be people interested. They're not all going to want to pay the value, basically, is what I'm hearing.
Jeanette's next question is, will I hear from Tiffany in 2025?
Yes.
Her next question is, do you still think Kendall and Ty will be over in a year?
Yes, I do.
And Jeanette's last question is, does my dad have anything for me?
Okay. Really focusing on finances is what I'm hearing. Be more, how do I put this? What I'm getting from him is be more stingy with your money. Is that how he's saying it to me? Be more stingy with your money. So save for a rainy day, honey. It really feels like we need to be a little bit more tight and just hold on to the money more, is what he's saying. Yeah, he's very, be more stingy with your money.
All right. Thank you so much, Jeanette.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Samantha S.
Hi,
Hello,
Samantha.
She gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Samantha says, will I hit a $10,000 or more revenue month on TikTok soon?
I see that coming. It's not soon though. It's about 6 months, honey. It's going to take a little bit of time for it to happen, okay?
Samantha's next question is, are there any messages that are important for me to recall that come through in my dreams?
So you do get a lot of prophetic information in your dreams. I think it's more important for you to remember the dreams itself, writing them down. And you've got to look more at it symbolically, because dreams, especially yours, are they're like all over the place. So it's not going to make sense unless you look at it as symbology is what I'm hearing, okay? So pay attention to the symbols.
Samantha's next question is, will I be able to pay off our debts from TikTok income?
Eventually, yes.
Her next question is, should I stay with Savanisa for now or walk away from this business opportunity?
So I don't get walk away completely. It does feel like don't put as much, what you've been putting in is not necessarily paying off, if that makes sense, okay? So you're not getting back what you're putting in. So it is going to be something you walk away from, but they're saying not quite yet.
And Samantha's last question is, you said my brother won't beat addiction. Do you see how long we have with him?
So they're saying 8 months.
All right. Thank you so much, Samantha. That's it for her. And I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now.
All right.
Next up on our list here, we have Lauren Wallace, then Melissa Bray, then Melissa Ortiz, then Loom Ngoy, then Gia Nguyen, then Cheryl Govinder, then Rebecca C., then Olivia Rowland, then Auntie Neeks, then Bianca Al, then Rosanna Carolyn, then Amalia Temguma, then Catherine King, then Jeanette Lewis, then Vicky Woodward, then Veronica Gomez, then JD, then we have Courtney C., then Andrew Johnson, then Jay Gomez, then Huelga Arredondo, then Matilde G.P., then Jane Denny, then Yolanda A. After Yolanda is Marie Loon Fortin, then Paula S., and that is it. All right, so if there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list and you have not already been answered, please head over to the live support now through the link in the bio. You can send them the email that you used to donate and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. And again, that's if you donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read and you've not already been answered. Thank you so much, everyone. Also remember to keep on tapping the screen because at 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are doing a great job so far.
What are they at?
We're at 50,000 likes already.
All right.
All right, our next question here, back to the top of our list, is from Lauren Wallace.
Hi, honey.
Lauren. She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Lauren's first question, she says, hi, ladies. Of course, this morning I went on a walk and I saw Dan. This is the first time I've ran into him in a month.
Mm-hmm.
We made eye contact, but I turned away. Did he register that it was me?
Yes.
Her next question is, have his feelings about me and this situation shifted or changed or evolved at all?
I will say seeing you definitely had an impact on him. So I would say that now I'm thinking about you.
Lauren's next question is, does seeing me like this morning make him want to reach out?
Definitely.
At times when I miss him, I try to visualize us reconciling.
That's the best thing to do. Yeah, definitely it had an impact on him.
Lauren's next question is, does it seem like we will reconcile this friendship ever? It's just hard to imagine we would ever end up in this place.
I know. And I really get the sense that it happened for a reason. So even though it's hard and it's not what you guys or what you wanted, it definitely is going to reconcile is what I'm being told. So you will come back together.
All right. And Lauren's next question here, she says... Sorry, we just did, it doesn't seem like we will reconcile this friendship ever, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Her last question then is, my ex and I have reconnected over the past few months.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see his intentions or motivations?
So it does feel like a desire to reconnect in a deeper way. Things are different with him. So I feel like this person is different. They're not the same as they used to be. So it does feel more genuine.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Melissa Bray.
Hi, honey.
Melissa. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Melissa's first question, she says, "Hi girls, this is for my friend Anne. Do you see when Sledge will ask her to be his girlfriend? Things are going so well."
I'm hearing that by 2 months you guys will be official.
Melissa's next question is, "I know you said my ex-mother Tina will get sick. Can I ask for a time frame?"
I'm hearing around September, October next year.
And Melissa's last question is, "Do you see what 2025 will be like for me? I'll be glad to see the end of 2024.
Right.
Thanks, girls."
Yeah, you are shedding a lot of unnecessary energy this year, and that's why it has been so hard on you, honey. Manifestations are coming to fruition next year is what I hear, so it's definitely a much better year. Thank goodness. It feels like everything is easier. Not as much conflict, not as much pushback. Things are just falling into place for you, so definitely a good year. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Melissa Ortiz. Hello.
Hi, honey.
She gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Melissa's first question, she says, "Will I have a baby with my husband?"
Yes.
Her next question is, "Will I remain working with my current employer until I retire?"
Ooh, I heard no. It looks like you will be there for a little bit, but then there is something new that comes along for you.
Melissa's next question is, "Will I reach my weight loss goal of losing 30 pounds or more?"
Yes.
Her next question is, "Will my husband and I buy a home on a larger piece of property one day?"
I hear it's about 7 years away, but yes.
And Melissa's last question is, "Will my husband ever get primary custody of his youngest daughter soon?"
No.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Loom N. Hello,
Hi,
Loom.
honey.
Loom gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, "Corbin and I engaged. Will we be able to do court wedding in December?"
Yeah, you will.
Loom's next question is, "Will I find my resident card at McDonald's or police station?"
Ooh. Actually, I hear it will be turned in. I'm not hearing it's going to be at McDonald's, so I would say that check with the police, okay?
All right, and Loom's last question is, "Do you see which university I will end up going? Johns Hopkins University or Texas Southwestern or Washington University for med school?"
I'm drawn to the Johns Hopkins. Yeah, so that feels more in alignment for you.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Loom. That is it for her.
Sounds good.
Our next question is from Gia Nguyen. Hello,
Hello.
Gia. Gia gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Gia says, "Am I in the right group for learning e-commerce?"
Yes.
Her next question is, "Am I on the right path career-wise?"
It's going to look a little bit different. You are getting the tools you need. It's not going to be how you think it is what I'm hearing. It's going to be different in the path that you're actually taking. These are just the tools. It's not what you're going to be doing, okay?
Gia's next question is, we just did, "Am I on the right path career-wise," right? Then her last question, she says, "Will I meet my lifelong partner anytime soon?"
10 months.
All right. Thank you so much, Gia.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Cheryl Govinder. Hello,
Hey,
Cheryl.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Yes, 3 questions. Cheryl's first question, she says, "Do you see how many kids my daughter and David will have, or the genders?"
2 right here.
Cheryl's next question is, you told me to go to the nutritionist and I did. Is my gut now breaking down the food and distributing to my body like it's supposed to? Like, is it working properly?
Not fully working properly. It's definitely improved. I do hear though it's going to take some time for the healing and for it to get to where it needs to be. So just give some time.
And Cheryl's last question is, if my husband starts trading this year or next year, will he be successful?
It's not going to be as successful as you're hoping. It's definitely going to be interesting and a good experience, but not successful the way you're thinking.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Rebecca C. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Rebecca's first question is, will 2025 be a better year for me?
Most definitely. Yes.
Her next question is, will Nate be at the December 5th ultrasound?
Ooh, I heard no.
And Rebecca's last question is, will I leave my current job soon?
I see that you will. It looks like you won't be leaving it until earliest is March is what I'm hearing, okay? So it won't be until next year.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Olivia Rowland. Hello,
Hi,
Olivia.
honey.
She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Olivia says, do you see when Elle will ever propose?
I do hear later part of next year at the earliest is what I'm hearing, but it feels more like 2026.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Auntie Meeks. Hello,
Hi, Ann.
who gets 1 question.
Okay.
Auntie Meeks says, is the move further south in my current city? I've been considering Northern or Southern California too. Is there one that is in my highest good?
Southern California feels good. I do feel no to north. Yeah. So maybe what you want to do is just kind of go on a holiday, feel the environment, feel it out and see how it feels. But Southern is more, yes, not north.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Bianca Al, who
Hi,
gets
honey.
1 question.
Okay.
Bianca says, hello ladies.
Hi.
Do you see who Muhammad will end up with if we'll ever get back together? Thank you.
I'm not hearing that it's going to be no, it's not a back together forever committed relationship for you. So I'm going to say that door, it's not fully closed, but you are not going to have the forever with Muhammad, okay?
She said, do you see who he'll end up with?
They don't give a name for who he ends up with, but it's not you.
All right. Thank you, Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Rosanna Carolyn. Hello, Rosanna.
Hello.
She gets 3 questions here. Just 1 second here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rosanna says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
So as I told you, I went on a date recently with a new person. The date went well, and he had asked to see me again before he left. However, a week has passed, and he hasn't asked to see me again. Is he interested?
He is. Feel free to touch base, I hear.
Her next question is, he keeps taking ages to reply. Literally getting me reply... Sorry, 1 second. She says, literally getting me to reply in a day, I think is what she meant to say. I'm so confused by this because he seemed to really enjoy the date, and as I said, had asked to see me again.
Yeah.
Do you see why this energy changed?
It's not necessarily the energy has changed. It's more being distracted and just having a lot going on. It's out of sync is what I'm seeing. So it's like when you message, and he sees the message at that moment, maybe can't respond right away, intends to do the responding, and then gets distracted with other stuff, life stuff, and forgets or doesn't get to it, is what I'm hearing.
And Rosanna's last question is, last night I bit the bullet and asked him over text if he wanted to do something this week, and he still hasn't replied to me. Will he say yes or no?
He'll say yes. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Rosanna.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Amalia Tanguma. Hello,
Hello.
Amalia. Amalia gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, greetings.
Hello.
Will my house still sell this year?
Yes.
Next question is, will my case be approved, the one I am waiting for?
It feels like there is an approval coming. However, it feels like there's, we'll say, strings attached to it. So it's not as freely approved as you're hoping, is what I'm hearing. So yes, it'll be approved, but it's feeling like there's things that are attached to it.
All right. And Amalia's last question is, do my spirit guides have anything for me?
So things feel tight right now, or they feel stressful right now. That energy is shifting. You're going to have, in the next 4 months, basically a reprieve. So the weight of things being lifted is what I'm hearing. Okay. So you've got a little bit of this heavier energy for the next 4 months, literally. And then after that, it feels better.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And we have a testimonial here.
All right.
Give me 1 second.
I like those.
All right, we have a testimonial from Jamie. Hello, Jamie.
Hi, honey.
Jamie says, I had a one-on-one a few years ago, and everything has happened. Thank you for changing my life.
Yeah, I'm so happy. Yay. And I do remember our one-on-one. I don't remember anything that was said, but I do remember you, and I remember the one-on-one with you. So congrats, honey. I'm glad.
That's great, Jamie. Thank you so much for sharing that. All right. That's it for our testimonial there. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Catherine King. Hello, Catherine.
Hello.
Catherine gets one question here.
Okay.
And she says, will I book any TV show roles this year or early next year?
Not this year. I'm seeing though, okay. So it feels to me like, what are we in now? November to December, January, February, March. So I'm going to say it's more towards the end of March because it's feeling more going into the March, April lineup. But yes, not this year. March, April. Okay.
All right. 1 second here. All right, we just finished with Catherine. Our next question here is from Jeanette Lewis. Hello, Jeanette.
Hey, honey.
She gets one question here.
Okay.
And welcome back again.
Yes.
She says, do you see any financial freedom on the way for us?
So I hear yes. It's about 2 years away though. So it's going to take some time to get to that point. It's very important that you get clear on why you're wanting the financial freedom and what you're wanting to do with it. Okay, honey? Because this is going to help shift the energy around money for you.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeanette. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Vicky Woodward. Hello,
Hey, Vicky.
Who gets 3 questions. Okay. Vicky says, do you see how long Joe and I will be in this relationship for?
So this does feel like somebody who is going to stick around for a bit. I'm not seeing this being forever, but they're saying 2 years. Okay.
Vicky's next question is he talking to another girl?
No.
And Vicky's last question is, will Joe be moving houses soon?
Yes, there's a move coming, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Vicky. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Veronica Gomez.
Hi
Hello,
again,
Veronica.
honey.
She gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Veronica says, should I buy another phone right now or wait for Black Friday specials?
Wait for the specials. Yeah. Yeah, there's no point because it's like a couple days away, so I'd wait.
Her next question is, has Alfredo changed when he will start working? UPS said they would try to get him in a route by the end of the week.
Well, he's pulling for it, right? He doesn't like to not have the freedom, so the financial freedom. So he's definitely pulling. I do get the sense that they're needing bodies, so it's busy now. We're going into the most busiest time of year for deliveries, so definitely pulling for it.
Veronica's next question is, are there any messages from my guides or angels?
Yeah, okay, so the biggest one that I hear for you right now is that things are moving in the background. I know that you're feeling something and you're still getting a little bit of that, we'll say stress and heavy energy, but that momentum is on its way out the door, okay? So even if you can't see specifically how it's happening, your guides are moving things into alignment and it is shifting, okay? And the big shift is coming. You'll have a dramatic change. I'm hearing around February for you, okay?
Her next question is, do you see how I remove this fear of not being good in real estate? I truly believe what you say that I will be successful, but then I get into my head and have doubts.
Yeah. So I want you to look at it more as you don't need to be successful, or that's not what we're focusing on. What you're going to focus on, which is going to help you to be successful, is that you are going to help people get into their dream homes. That's what you're there doing. You are the liaison who's going to help these people get into what makes them happy, and that's what's going to make you successful and happy. Not that you're being successful, not that that's the focus. The focus is on the people you're going to help. Okay? So I hope that helps.
All right, and for Veronica's last question, she says, give to someone in the comments.
Aww. Thank you so much, honey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're awesome, Veronica. All right, let's all give Veronica a big thank you here. She's giving away her last question to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much,
honey.
So feel free to start putting in your questions, everyone. All right, our free question is for Rosie, and Rosie's new here.
Oh, welcome, honey.
Rosie says, will my marriage with Joel work out after what we have been through?
So what I hear is it's going to take a lot of effort, okay? And I am hearing it's all about communication, staying open-hearted and keeping the communication, the line of communication open. If you shut down, there is no way to salvage. If you stay open and receptive and communication is, again, the key, yes, you guys can work through things. But you have to stay open to each other. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Veronica, for giving away that question.
Thank you so much, honey.
You're amazing. And we're only 10,000 likes away from our 80,000 like goal. So let's keep on tapping, everyone. And once we do make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yep.
Also remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end of the live for that.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from JD Angelucci. Hello, JD, who gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
JD says,
Hi.
This year's almost up and still no contact between Mustafa and I. Do you see when that will be happening?
I do hear that it is going to happen before the year is up, honey. So I try to stay open and receptive to that. It does feel like it might be the last part of December, but I hear you can pull it for sooner, okay? It's really that that expectation you have. You have the belief it's never going to happen, and so that gets in the way of allowing it in.
JD's next question is, do you see when Mustafa and I will reconcile romantically?
This still feels like it's going to be a little bit of time. I hear officially you'll be back together about 7 months, but you start the reconciliation process prior to that. So you will start talking and having good experiences with each other before that, but 7 months seems to be when everything falls into place.
All right, and JD's last question is, I've been healing, letting go of things, and trusting the process. Okay. Is there something that I'm not asking that I need to know in order to reach my highest potential? Thank you.
Not necessarily that you're not asking. I want you to picture or visualize things this way. When we're manifesting, no matter what it is, we want to feel it and we want to visualize it and have the experience of it in our imagination. So practice that. What does it feel like to have it? What will it feel like to have this experience or have that money or have that house or whatever it is you're manifesting? So you want to feel the environment the way that it will feel once you have it. Okay, that'll help you just manifest it a little easier.
All right. Thank you so much, JD. That is it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Courtney C. Hello, Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
Courtney gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Courtney says, I misplaced my medication yesterday and I just went to the doctor last week. Can you tell me if I should keep looking or give up?
You'll find it, I hear, so keep looking. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Courtney. Good luck finding it.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Andrew Johnson. Hello,
Hi.
Andrew, who gets one question here.
All right.
Andrew says, will my ex-girlfriend Ashley text or reach out to me soon?
I'm not seeing any communication happening for some time. It feels like there will be some communication, but not until next year. They're saying early spring, so it's not until next year.
All right. Thank you, Andrew. That's it for him.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Jay Gomez. Hello,
Hey
Jay.
again.
Welcome back again. Jay gets 5 more questions here.
Awesome.
Jay says, thanks for all the help. Yes, I can feel like it's the meds. I've struggled getting off these meds before. They're prescribed for my migraines. I'm hoping I eventually will. Do you see this as being a good idea to get off of them?
So, here's what you're going to have to do prior to getting off of them. We have to change some of the things that we're consuming because your migraines stem a lot from food is what I'm hearing. Okay, so there are some things that you're eating that your body is sensitive to. So what you're going to have to do is adjust some of the things that you're eating that will help, we'll say not completely eliminate, but definitely minimize the migraines is what I hear. Okay. So don't go off of the meds until you have figured out what it is you're sensitive to.
Jay's next question is, I decreased the meds, but because of all the awful symptoms, this happens all the time. I increased to my normal dose.
Yeah.
Do you see me feeling better and balanced?
Yes, I hear don't make too much of a change right now. When it's time for you to come off, I really stress that you do talk to your doctor and see what they suggest in how to decrease, because if you do it too quickly, you're going to have a lot of uncomfortable experiences, which you don't necessarily need to go through. Okay. So talk to them about how to do that decrease properly. But again, you have to clean up your diet and make sure you're not eating certain things. There are certain foods that will trigger a migraine. And so if you can figure out what those are for you, you can eliminate them and then you won't have the migraines.
All right. Jay's next question here is, 2 Saturdays ago, I was driving to take my recycling. Lupita lives a couple blocks down. I'm almost positive I saw her on her balcony. She looked like the struggle was real. Was this her?
Yes, I hear.
Jay's next question is, you said that there was a lot of negative energy with Lupita. Is this because she's still mad or because of something else?
It's not necessary. Well, yeah, she's still mad. But here's the thing. She's carrying a lot of negativity, and it's not necessarily all at you, but because Lupita is in a very bad and dark place, that negativity is just emanating off of her. So it's coming from her, from the situation in her life. So it's not particularly to you. So it's not you specifically. You're a part of it though. And there's just a lot of negativity around Lupita right now.
All right. And for Jay's last question, they say donate.
Ah, yay. Thank you, honey.
Thank you so much. All right, let's all give Jay a big thank you. They're giving away their last question here to one of you in the comments. And it looks like we just made it to 80,000 likes, so it's the perfect timing. Thanks to Jay, we can do 6 free questions. Thank you so much. All right, feel free to start putting in your questions here into the comments, everyone. And thank you, everyone who was tapping and got us to our like goal. You guys are amazing. All right, 6 free question time.
Yay!
Our first free question is from Kanisha. Kanisha says, will I get my settlement amount before January 1st?
No.
All right, our next question is from Mary. Mary says, is Tennessee providing additional info regarding economics? Thank you.
Yes.
Our next question is from Haley. Haley says, do you see me joining the Air Force?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Our next question is from, let's see here, from Maria. Maria says, will Roger break no contact?
I'm not getting a yes there, honey, so it doesn't look like it.
All right, our next question is from Carla, who says, will I be successful financially becoming a physician's assistant in dermatology or surgery?
I hear dermatology. Yeah, it looks like it.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Allie. Allie says, is photography a good career for me?
Definitely. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're saying wedding photography, so take a look into that.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Jay, for giving away that last free question.
Thank you so much, honey.
And of course, thank you everyone for tapping and getting us to 80,000 likes. You guys are amazing.
Yes.
All right, and we are getting closer to the end of our list here, so let's keep on tapping super fast and make it to 120,000 likes before the end of the live. Let's all get super strong thumbs and start tapping the screen like crazy. If we do make it to 120,000 likes before we end the live, then we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end for that as well. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Huelva Arredondo. Hello, Huelva.
Hello.
She gets one question here.
Okay.
Huelva says, hello again.
Hi.
Are there any messages for me or guidance?
So, clairaudience is what they're talking about. You hear things. They're telling you to pay attention to music. Pay attention to the lyrics of songs that pop into your head, those earworms that you can't get rid of. This is communication from them, okay? So be paying attention to the music is what I hear.
All right, thank you so much, Huelva.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Matilde GP. Hello again. She gets one more question here.
Okay.
Matilde says, hello girls. Me and Yusuf broke up only because of long distance about 2 weeks ago. Has Yusuf moved on emotionally with another woman?
No.
All right. Our next question here, that's it for Matilde.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jane Demi, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back. Jane's first question here is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Do you see how 2025 looks for me? Like, is there anything I should be concerned about?
No, so yeah, okay, let's put it like this. The beginning part of the year, lots of doors are closing, and they do show that there is a big change happening, but it is really for the better, and it is doors that are no longer good for you is what I'm hearing, okay? So at the beginning of the year, there is going to be a little bit of, we'll say, chaos energy, but it's going to be good because you're closing doors that no longer serve you is what I hear. 2025 is a big year for change for you. There is going to be some changes around your career or around stability financially, but they're better. So it's like we're exchanging one for another kind of thing, and the energy that you're moving into much better.
Jane's next question is, will I be someone special that I love?
Yes.
And Jane's last question is, my son is going through a lot. Do you see when he will be coming out of the challenges?
It's about 2 years, I hear. So it's going to take some time to process through the energy is what I'm hearing. Okay, so about 2 years.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for Jane.
All right.
Our next question here is from Yolanda A.
Hi,
Hey, Yolanda. Yolanda gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
They're just pasted twice.
Oh, I see.
Yolanda's first question, she says, will I get pregnant this year with Efrain?
4 months away, I hear. So next year.
Yolanda's next question is, will I and Efrain end up buying a house together?
Eventually you will, yes.
And Yolanda's last question is, will Efrain and I be intimate this month or next?
I do hear intimacy is coming. Yeah, in December is what it looks like.
All right. Thank you so much, Yolanda.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortin. Hello again. Hi. She gets 3 more questions here.
All right.
Marie Loon's first question, she says, my finances have improved from manifesting and opening things up with my business. Will it continue this way from here on? Absolutely. Yeah. Marie Loon's next question is, do you see what my next place will look like? Like, will it be an apartment, a studio, etc.?
No, it feels to me like you're moving to an acreage when you move. So it's a small house is what I'm seeing on land. And Marie Loon's last question, she says, will I get paid as an extra? Yes, of course.
All right. Thank you so much, Mary Lou.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Paula S. Hello,
Hey,
Paula. She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Paula's first question, she says, Hi, I'm back. Had a couple more questions.
For sure.
We had a scare with my husband drinking too much on vacation. He hasn't drank since. Will he limit his alcohol habits?
Yes and no. It looks like sometimes, but when he lets go hard. So during the holidays and when others are, drinking, he lets go hard out here. Yeah.
Paula's next question is, we are thinking of getting a puppy. We have a 10-year-old dog now. Would this be a good choice?
So, I hear it's okay to get the puppy. Just don't get a high maintenance puppy, okay? So don't get one that's we're gonna say need more physical activity than say your older dog, okay? So, I mean, a puppy's gonna need it anyways, but there are certain dogs that just have higher needs, like you're not gonna go out and get yourself like, we'll say a border collie or a husky because they need lots and lots of exercise and it'll be too much for your older dog. So you wanna get a calmer breed. Okay.
All right. And Paula's last question here, she says, will my job change and get better?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. 2025 for you, career-wise, there is something that's very significantly different. You're not going to be doing what you do now. Yeah. And it's much, much, much better.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Paula. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Lauren Wallace.
Hello.
And Lauren is our last question here on our list. She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Lauren's first question, she says, my ex told me that the other night his best friend had a heart-to-heart with him about me and how he can tell I'm a really special person in his life. Will this make a lasting impact?
Yes. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you are very special, honey.
Lauren's next question is, do you see when Dan will reach out to reconcile?
It does feel to me like it will be around January, February. So still a bit of time.
And Lauren's last question is, after Dan and I reconcile our friendship, is there ever a romantic connection again there after reconciliation?
You guys were still going to move into that, yes. However, your guides do say that you might take the opportunity to find love elsewhere. So there is an opportunity for love coming in for you with somebody other than Dan. So just be prepared for that. You may have to make a choice at that point.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Lauren. That's it for her.
Sounds good.
And that is it for our list of donation questions here, everyone.
Right.
So we have made it to the end of the live. That means that it is time for some giveaways.
Okay, so we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. So if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. Before I do the polls, and go ahead and start spamming that now. Before I do the polls for that, I am on Instagram and YouTube, so if you do want to follow me on those platforms, please do just go up to the link in the bio. You can follow there, or you can just type my name in and I come up. We also do have an emailing list, so if you do want to get email notifications when I'm going live, when email questions are available, classes, courses, and events, or you just want to be in the loop of things, I do highly recommend that you sign up for the email list, and you can find that up in the link in the bio under sign up list, okay? We send out an email every time we're going live, so you'll never miss a live again. All right?
All right. Now it is time for some giveaways.
All right, we're going to do our subscriber first. Let's do 4 big scrolls, okay?
Sounds good. All right, ready?
Yep.
For our subscriber winner.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Our subscriber winner is... Who is it? It's Sarah Miller.
Yay, Sarah! What'd you get? We've got 1 free question. All right, honey, so you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, and congratulations, you won a free question.
Awesome. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for that fun gift, Veronica.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Nice one.
Oh, yes.
Yes. All right, now it's time for our audience
member. What do you want to pick?
Let's do 3 scrolls.
3?
Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, and 3.
Our winner is Franny.
Franny.
Franny Pack Black88, who
All right.
is new here and is our top 3rd gifter.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you, honey. You got a free question. So you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being here to the end of the live, and you won a free question.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And now it is time for our top gifter. Our top gifter today is Veronica Gomez.
Veronica.
Thank you so much, Veronica.
Let's see what we got for you. 2 free questions.
Amazing.
There you go, honey. Thank you so much for being the top gifter. You got 2 free questions. You know what to do. Head up to the link in the bio. Go to the I Am a Winner winner page and fill out the information there. You're awesome. Thank you so much. You guys sign up for the email list so that you do get notified the next time we go live. And thank you everybody for all the tapping, sticking around, and just joining us on our live. We love you guys, and we will see you on the next live.
Thank you so much, everyone. See you next time.
You betcha.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yay, I'm glad she got that.